going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we got early reveals for part 1 of the All-Star Athletes promo, which should be dropping later this afternoon, probably around 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time, whenever the content goes live and it's in-game with controller in hand. Of course, we will have a video going over everything that you need to know about it, and also what you need to do first. So let's go ahead and jump right on into the content. This promo is going to feature a Welcome Pack player in Pat McAfee. Now, there's going to be 2 different versions of this card, and he will get all 32 team chems. The first one is going to be his standard punter item. Why would you take this card? Well, the other one's going to be a middle linebacker. I'm not going to break down the punter card here, but as you can see, he does have baked on gunslinger in case you want to do some fake punts out there. But the middle linebacker is probably going to be the better choice for most people. Avalanche baked on, 96 speed. I think he's 6'2", 94 tackle, 92 zone, 98 hit power, 95 block shed. They gave him a card like this last year and it was actually really good and fun to use her. So we'll see how this one plays out. But if you're, striving for a full 99 overall team, you do need a 99 at every single position. And being that these cards do get all 32 team chems, it should be very easy to get that punter card up to a 99. So if you're already set at the middle linebacker position and you don't really need this card, like I'll probably use the middle linebacker card on my no money spent account, but on my main account, I don't really need this one. So that would be a situation or a route where you're probably going to go with the punter, but you're going to earn upgrade tokens in this promo to eventually upgrade this card to a 98 overall. And it is a multiple part promo, so you probably won't be able to get him up to a 98 overall today. You'll probably have to wait until next Thursday to do so. So for a couple years in a row now, we've had the Backyard Ballers promo, which just featured a bunch of cards being out of position. And I think that this All-Star Athlete promo is kind of replacing Backyard Ballers because that's the feel that we get. So we're going to have basically 8 champion cards, and they're going to get a 98 overall version of their standard position that we're used to them playing in the NFL. And then those same 8 players are going to have out of position cards that start at a 95 overall, but you can actually get the cards to a 98 overall by putting the 98 from their standard position into the upgrade path of their 95 out of position card, which would then make their out of position card a 98. So basically, you're going to need a 98 to turn the 95 into a 98. It'll be a little bit more clear when I go over the cards. So we're going to use Deion Sanders as our first example. Eventually in this video, you will see his 98 overall cornerback item, but he's also going to have a 95 overall quarterback item, and putting the 98 cornerback into the 95 quarterback will turn him into this 98 quarterback. Hopefully that wasn't overly confusing there, but as you can see, gunslinger baked on, 99 speed, 98 throw power, short throw 92, mid 94, deep 97, really good play action, throw on the run, and throw under pressure. I believe he is going to be left-handed. If you look it up, and he did play baseball professionally, he threw lefty, so I think his quarterback item potentially is going to be a left-handed quarterback. We'll actually have to wait and see in the game to confirm, but he's going to be your first of 8 cards. Again, all of these out of position cards are going to get a 95, and then they're going to get their standard position at a 98, which we will show you. I think I heard TJ say they're getting all 32 team chems as well, but I can't 100% confirm that. If you guys heard him say that in the comment section, please let me know. So the next one's going to be Jim Thorpe. His out of position card is going to be a kicker, and if you upgrade him to a 98, he's going to have 98 speed, which is kind of crazy for a kicker, 98 kick power, 98 throw power. Could be interesting for some fakes out there, but most importantly, he's going to have 98 kick power and 94 kick accuracy. With Jukebox baked on is also kind of funny. The third one, here we go with the toxic cards. There's more on the way, but we have definitely, with this promo, reached toxic MUT season. We have wide receiver Randall McDaniel, normally a left guard, and he does have a left guard card that we're going to see in a moment, but we got a wide receiver with 96 speed. The route running's all fine, the catching is fine, and he has tank baked on as a 0 AP ability. By the way, these cards will have a ton of discounted ability buckets as well that have like -3 and -2 AP. Remember, the AP is going to be shifting to 9 on offense and 9 on defense later today when the update and the content goes live. So along with these baked on 0 AP abilities, you can definitely look for better abilities or more abilities that you can add on at a discount on all of these cards. So next up, we have a tight end, Taysom Hill, and believe it or not, the tight end is actually his out-of-position card because he does have a quarterback card that we're going to show you later on in the video that I think could be the best quarterback in the game. The tight end card is going to get baked on tight end apprentice, 96 speed, 92 strength, 99 catching, 98 catching traffic, and spec catch. Route running is really good. Run block is pretty respectable. This is a very, very good looking card if you were looking to add or upgrade at the tight end position. Tony Gonzalez, I like this one a lot as well. Gets a cornerback card. He's 6'4". He gets baked on deep out zone KO for 0 AP. He's going to get pick artist for 0 AP. If he gets mid zone KO for 1 AP in those discounted buckets as well, this is going to be an extremely good outside cornerback that you can use. He's tall, 97 speed is really good, 98 man and zone coverage, 94 press, 99 jumping, and with those baked on abilities, really, really good there. There's also going to be another chemistry if you apply all of these out of position cards on the field at the same time. Going to be very expensive to do, but they're actually going to get +2 in height as like one of the upgrades. So all of these cards potentially could be taller on the field. The next one up is going to be middle linebacker Julius Peppers. Really do like this card as well. 6'5", I think he is, or no, he's 6'7". Secure tackler baked on. He's going to get lurk artist for 0 AP. He should get mid zone KO for 1 AP. That's the trio of abilities you probably want on your middle linebacker. And like, this is a card that I'm going to add to the squad and why I probably wouldn't go with the Pat McAfee. 97 speed on the middle linebacker Peppers, 98 block shed, 98 hit power, 98 zone. My one concern is that he is a run stopper archetype. Hopefully they give him pretty good zone and man coverage. He's got 98 zone, but hopefully his man coverage is good as well. But overall, this should be one of the best users in the game. Jimmy Graham is going to get a free safety item, 96 speed with baked on 0 AP, pick artist, 95 man, 98 zone, 98 hit power. Obviously, he's really tall there. The speed is a little bit slow compared to the field at free safety right now, but if I heard correctly that these cards do get all 32 team chems, well, it's going to be fairly easy to bump his speed up to 97 or 98, and then when you mix in the abilities and the coverage attributes and the height on this card, he's going to be one of the best free safeties in the game. And then the final one is going to be Julian Edelman, cornerback card, 98 speed with inside shade for 0 AP baked on, 98 man, 98 zone, 92 press. I'm pretty sure that it said he gets pick artist and flat zone KO for 0 AP. He is going to be on the shorter side, but looks like he could be a really, really good slot cornerback, as he was a really good slot wide receiver throughout his entire career. So there are going to be a handful of these completion sets. We saw things similar from the Team of the Year program, but I'm still a little confused and unclear on exactly what you're getting for doing these. You're going to have to collect every single lower overall elite card in the game from this promo to complete the set. As you can see, 16 cards in total, and it says that you can't complete it until April 2nd, which is going to be part 2 of the promo. But the reward, it just says to earn a field pass reward. So I don't really know what that field pass reward is. Just a bit unclear on that one. Don't know if these are going to be worth doing unless you have millions and millions and millions of coins. To me, they weren't really worth doing for Team of the Year. To get any of those 95s, and again, all of the 98s we just showed you are actually 95s. They turn into 98s by putting their regular position card into the upgrade path to take them from a 95 to a 98. So to get those base level 95s of the out of position cards, you're going to need 391 overall all-star athlete cards, and then 2 additional 93 to 94s from any promo. You put those 5 cards into the set. In return, you're going to get a fantasy pack that gives you your choice of any of those out of position 95 overall cards. And there is also a completion set for all of the 95 overall out of position guys. You put all of those into a set. Again, it's not going to be completed or be able to be completed until next week on April 2nd when part 2 of the promo comes out. But in return, you're going to get all of those 95s back along with the field pass reward, which if you guys heard him say exactly what it is, maybe I missed it, but that's what you're going to get by doing these completion sets. So I'm going to be repetitive here, but again, I just want to explain this clearly for anybody that's still a bit confused. To get this 98 overall quarterback, Deion Sanders, you're going to need to acquire his 95 overall quarterback, Deion Sanders, and you can take the upgrade path of that 95 to bring the card to a 98 with these attributes that we're looking at. The 98 that needs to go into the upgrade path of the 95 quarterback is going to be this 98 overall cornerback Deion Sanders. So you can use this card as a standalone card here. You can purchase another one to put in the upgrade path of the quarterback, and you can have both cards on your team at the same time. And for an example like Julius Peppers, which we'll get to in a moment, he's got a left end card and a middle linebacker card. Both of those cards can be on your team and play on the field at the same time. So that's a W. These cards get baked on abilities and their natural positions as well. So we got cornerback Deion with the return man and pick artist baked on for 0, 99 speed, 99 man, 99 acceleration, 98 zone, 98 agility, 98 jumping, and mostly, as always, with Deion Sanders cards, he's going to have terrible press coverage, but it still looks like a really, really good card. So all 8 of the players are going to be repetitive. We got Jim Thorpe. Again, to get his kicker card to a 98, you would have to put his halfback card into the upgrade path of the kicker card that starts at a 95. To bring that to a 98, Jim Thorpe's regular halfback card baked on Gunslinger and Energizer. Kind of weird to put Gunslinger on a halfback, but it makes me get concerned about those double pass plays that a lot of people are running, because now you're kind of rewarding that and putting an ability that helps him out there. 98 speed, 98 acceleration, 97 break tackle. Trucking is pretty low, good change of direction, and he is an elusive back archetype. He'll probably still get tank for 2 AP, because I think the threshold off the top of my head is trucking at 87 or higher for an elusive back, so he could still be very good out here with that 97 break tackle as well. Randall McDaniel, he's got the wide receiver item. He's got a left guard card as well. This is a pretty good one because he's got 97 strength, 95 awareness, 98 run block, 98 pass block, but he gets all day and identifier baked on. Also pass protector, which is like one half of having secure protector for the passing side of it, is going to be 0 AP. Without seeing the buckets, and we'll have to confirm when they're in game, but without seeing them, I feel pretty confident he's going to get identifier, all day pass protector, and run protector for a total of 0 AP. That might make him the best left guard in the entire game. This is the card right here to me that I think could be potentially the best. Taysom Hill quarterback, 96 speed, 97 throw power, short throw at 99, mid at 93, deep at 94. There are strategy items from the Season 6 Field Pass to boost those up, +2, so that would get the mid to 95 and the deep to 96. But most importantly, guys, he's got Truz and Tank baked on for 0 AP. He's also going to get Conductor for 0 AP. If he gets Backyard QB for either 1 or 2 ability points, you're then basically looking at Master Tactician plus Tank plus Truz for a total of 1 or 2 AP. He's going to be insanely good dual threat quarterback because he has the throwing attributes. He can get the ball down the field, but if you run with him, you're pretty much never going to have to worry about fumbling unless somebody gets the strip animation on you, but that doesn't happen incredibly often. So this card's really good, and I think we're going to give him a try. He might be QB1 now over Bo Nix. We really love the cornerback Tony Gonzalez card. His tight end card, very good as well. He can't run block. His strength is low, but 97 speed with red zone threat and tight end apprentice baked down. Short route running 98, mid 95, catch and traffic 99, regular catch 95. It's just a standard tight end. I feel like there's some good options out there, like Ben Coates from the Ultimate Legends drop this past Saturday was a really, really good card. So I don't see this one being as like the best tight end in the game, but overall a good card, especially if you need him for a theme team. I do like the Julius Peppers. Now, if he can get double or nothing for at least 1 or 0 AP, it should be really good because he's got baked on edge threat and secure tackler, 97 speed at defensive end, 98 block shed, 95 power move, 98 finesse. He's tall, fast. He can be usered in this situation as well if you want. And remember, you can have the middle linebacker version and this left end version of him on the field at the same time. I doubt he's going to get the ×3 chem that his Team Diamond Champion card did, but if that carries over to this one as well, that would be amazing. But I really like the baked on abilities here, and for a pass rusher, he's going to be a top tier card. Another tight end in Jimmy Graham. Again, I didn't think the Tony Gonzalez was the most amazing card. It wasn't a bad card. Jimmy Graham, a little bit worse because he's -1 in speed at 96. He also cannot run block. He's tall enough though, but he has good catching, good route running, matchup nightmare, and mid and elite baked on for 0 AP. Again, just nothing that's blowing me away here, but overall a solid card. And same thing with Julian Edelman. He is going to get Slot-O-Matic and Jukebox baked on. Stock 98 speed is really, really helpful. So if you're looking for a slot receiver, he should be pretty good. Wide receivers, for the most part, don't need a big bunch of abilities, in my opinion, and if he happens to get short elite for 1 or 0 AP, that would be good as well. 97 short route running, 99 mid, 98 deep. Really good catch and traffic rating on this card as well. And again, stock 98 speed's going to help him. Now, if you want any of these 98 overall cards, there is going to be a couple different sets to go after them. The primary one is going to be 395 overall all-star athlete heroes, and then any 2 additional 95 to 96 overall players from any promo. You put the 5 cards into the set. If you want the Deion Sanders cornerback, you can get him. If you want the left end Julius Peppers, you can get him. And again, this could also be used to get the 98s to put into the upgrade path of the out of position 95s to take those cards to a 98. But that's going to be set number 1. Set number 2 is a little bit confusing. It says you can complete this set 2 different times, and it requires 10 tokens. I'm assuming these are the same upgrade tokens that you use on like Pat McAfee, his middle linebacker and punter card, but I'm not 100% sure on that one. But it looks like if you can acquire 10 tokens, you can trade those in for a 98 overall of your choice. So if you want Deion, if you want Peppers, if you want Tony Gonzalez, again, the regular position cards, you can get one of them with the 10 tokens. Just a little bit unclear on how exactly you're going to earn the 10 tokens. There's a few of them in the field pass that was confirmed, but we'll have to investigate that when the content's in game. There is also a big completion set for this one. Again, you got all 8 of the 98s that dropped today. The additional 98s that you're going to need for part 2 come out on April 2nd, which is a week from today, and you put all of those cards, all 16 98s in the set. In return, you're going to get all of them back as BND, or not as BND, I'm sorry, as auctionable cards, and then you're going to also get this field pass reward pack, which we still don't know exactly what's in it. I'm putting it in the title. I said it earlier, Toxic MUT season is here, and it's going to definitely be with this wide receiver LTD Anthony Munoz. The good thing is the AP limit's going down, so people aren't going to be able to put a bunch of Vanguards on the field at the same time, but we got a wide receiver, Anthony Munoz, with 97 speed, good enough route running and catching, and Vanguard baked on there, so that's going to be a headache. He's going to be expensive, and actually I would love for him to be about 10 million coins, because that's going to mean that you're not going to run into this card very frequently, because if you do and people run a scheme with it, again, it's going to just be a big headache to go against. He's one of 4 99 overall LTD out of position cards. Tavondre Sweat's getting a running back card with 97 speed, Energizer and Tank baked on, break tackle 98, trucking 97. His catch rating is even at an 84. This card looks like it could be really good. LTD 3 of 4 is going to be Patrick Ricard, defensive tackle with inside stuff and secure tackler baked on, 99 block shed, 98 power move, 99 acceleration, 95 speed, 95 strength, 99 tackle. Because of the baked on abilities, I do really like this card as well. He'd be a good one, but they're LTDs. They're probably going to be really expensive. And the final one is going to be left outside linebacker Bobby Bell. Now, he is a run stopper archetype. We can't see his zone and man coverage, but if he has good coverage attributes, this one has potential to be amazing as well, because you got secure tackler and mid-zone KO baked on for 0 AP. He's going to get lurk artist for 0 AP. To me, those are the 3 abilities you would want on a user, and you might be able to get them all for 0 AP. And then he's got 97 speed, 99 block shed, 90 tackle, 91 power move, 94 finesse. He should be good to rush the passer and be good to stop the run, but if he has good coverage attributes, I think that makes him probably the best linebacker in the game. So those are your 4 LTDs. Now, we do have a brand new head-to-head event. I like the format of it. Don't know if the rewards are extremely intriguing, so we'll see how it all plays out here. But basically, it's going to be like the Super Bowl run event. If you can win 4 games in a row, you're going to get either an 89 plus non-BND All-Star Athletes card or 40,000 coins. You get to pick one or the other there. I think the main spot that's missing is what they did with the Super Bowl event. Remember, every time you went on a flawless run, you got a flawless run pack, and every time you did it up to 6 times, the rewards increased. If they did that for this promo, then that would make this event much better. But if just simply going 4-0 every single time only nets you 40k or the 89 plus pack, which you're leaving that up to chance, I don't know how like profitable or worth this event is going to be. So we'll see what it looks like when it's in game, but a little underwhelming and disappointing here. I'll definitely give it a try and see how it goes, but I don't know that this one's going to be as good as the Super Bowl playoffs road to the Super Bowl event was. Here are your field pass rewards. I might be in the minority here, but I actually like them. You know, obviously I would love a free champion level level card at the very end of it, but there are a handful, there's 3 to be exact, of 95 plus B&D packs, and remember the 95s are going to be those out of position cards, so you're guaranteed getting at least one of the base level cards. You're still going to need to acquire the 98 to bring that 95 up to a 98, so we'll have to see how that plays out, but if people get some good luck in the 89 and 91 plus packs as well, that could be a W, and you should be able to put B&Ds in the upgrade paths of these cards. You're also going to get the upgrade tokens. Again, I'm assuming the upgrade tokens are going to either go into the Pat McAfee punter or linebacker, or into that 10 token set that you can use those on. Now, I only count 6 tokens in the field pass. I'm guessing there'll probably be one in the welcome pack, and then there'll probably be additional tokens in the solo challenges, but they said you can complete that set up to 2 different times, so that would lead me to believe there's going to be 20 tokens in the game somehow, some way. So that's another thing we'll have to wait and investigate in when the content's in game, but you definitely should be able to get at least 1, potentially 2 or more free 98 overall promo cards from this promo drop. There is also going to be strategy items that you can equip in the program tab. You can see the boosts. I don't think any of these are game changing, and there will be different exchange sets for them, so if you happen to get one and you want to change your mind on them, you can go ahead and do that, but I don't think these, like I said, are really that important or that good to really spend too much time on them. But there you have it. Cards are really, really good. Some crazy baked on abilities, but we'll see what it looks like when it's in game. To me, looks like a B+ promo right now with the potential to be a little bit better, but that's it. Let me know how you guys feel about it. I'm losing my voice. Thank you for watching. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.